I finished first, and then I got a third and a second in the last two. We got a good little battle between me and Nick this week, hopefully, so you know, it's all I can ask for. Good racing conditions, and yeah, the fight's on. Haven't been in Weymouth since the game, so it's quite nice to come down and see everyone as well.
Managed to win 3 races today. We had mixed conditions. The wind started off easterly, and we had quite a bit of pressure, maybe planing at some times, and then the wind did a big shift to the south, so we rejigged the course, so it took quite a while. But yeah, we managed to get three good races in, so the race team did a good job. I'd say that it's a good preparation regatta for our Europeans coming up. It's nice to be back here in Weymouth, and you know, I've got my parents are involved in the event, and it's nice to see all the youngsters coming up through, and so just to kind of yeah, race with them and have a laugh.
Really light and tricky, well, weird day actually. So we sort of launched and went out on kind of 12 knots, really 12, 14 knots, and it just steadily dropped throughout the whole day. So I think the last race at times were probably in the 2-knot drifter for a little bit. So a really tricky day all throughout the wind ranges and all the sea state and things. But I'm really happy to come away with 2 bullets, and a 5th I think was our middle race, which wasn't quite so good, but I'm pretty happy with that as an opener. I think what's really good is actually the Aussies are over here and out, you know, in the 49er they're really strong, so we were quite interested. We're going to be quite interested to see how we're getting on against them, the 2 different FX camps, either ends of the world, joining together and see who's a bit better or see what we can learn from each other.
We're only new to the class, so we're still learning the ropes. But I don't know, today was really shifty, and I don't know, we just didn't have the luck on our side today.
We aim to learn here. It's our first year after all.
It was very shifty and quite light conditions, and so we were pretty happy with how we went. From what we've seen over the last couple of years in 49ers, the British have been really strong, and today I think, you know, it was just all British up the front. So if we can compete with them, then we'll be really happy.
It's got a good mentality. They train really hard together, push each other really hard. So they just got this core group of guys that have, yeah, they just made them the best training group in the world, really.
Yeah, really good start to Regatta. It's going to set us up well for the rest of the week. Before this event, we kind of like really worked on kind of our mindset. We're a fairly new team, so we've just been trying to make sure that we're in the right frame of mind for Regatta. We're getting all of our preparations correct.
It was pretty random, the conditions, like the wind kept seeming to go right, and it was very up and down, so it was just keeping cool and trying to enjoy, love the lulls, as our coach used to say.
The Brits and the Aussies, they're both the 2 top nations in 49er sailing, and they're all here, so it's going to be a tough week.